Hey guys, it's the True Plusner, or rather just a Plusner now that I got that name. So that's pretty awesome. Anyway, I'm back with another one of these video essays or chat sessions or therapy sessions, whatever you want to call them. I'm back with another one. This one is a little bit more inspirational than usual, I guess. The other one that I did previously was a lot more, I guess, nihilistic, just because I was talking from my perspective. So this one's going to be the opposite. This one's going to be about dreams. Now, I'm assuming everyone has had a dream at some point, including you watching, because why would you have clicked on this video otherwise? So dreams are for everyone. Everyone has a dream, and it just depends if they follow it or not. If we, the other people, can see it, right? We wouldn't have half of what we have, like, in society and pop culture or whatever, without people following their dreams. Like, I'm going to use an example of Undertale. Okay, so this is a passion project by Toby Fox, and he's one of my favorite game developers, just because he had a vision, and he had his passion, and he just decided to do it. And without him deciding to actually pursue this and follow his dream, we would have never gotten Undertale. And that's crazy because that can be applied to so many things, so many movies, so many games, even like civilizations wouldn't be where they are without dreams, which is kind of crazy to think. So, saying this, what's to lose? If you follow your dream and it doesn't work out, okay, at least you tried, right? It's better to try and lose than not try at all, because you can say you tried. And you don't want to be on your deathbed being like, damn, I wish I would have done this because my life would have been completely different. You're going to be like, wow, I'm glad I tried that because now my life is completely different. Or I'm just glad I tried it, right? And so this ties into my next point about risk and reward. So the problem with following your dreams is oftentimes it's not going to pay for your living expenses. It's not going to pay for your food. It's not going to pay for your rent. And that's to be expected. So there's obviously a lot you have to give up to follow your dreams. Most of the time that's going to be just your free time. Sometimes it's money. But in the end, you kind of have to look at it in the sense of what else would I have been doing? What else would I have been spending my money on? What else could I have done? And you kind of have to weigh if that's your best option. So for me personally, my dream is to do YouTube, I guess. Maybe. I don't even know what it is. I'm just doing it. So my deficit is I spend time making these videos, and if they don't work out, then I lose that time. Other than that, I don't really put too much money into it. That's pretty much about it. Is I just have a whole lot of time sunk into it, so I just lose all that time if nothing works out. But without a passion, life can be just meaningless. So this doesn't necessarily mean following your dreams, but it means finding what makes you passionate in life. And oftentimes that ties into your dream. So I know a lot of people that don't really have like a big dream. It's not like, hey, I want to be famous or I want 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Their passion is, I want to restore this car, or I want to 3D print this thing. And that's kind of the same thing as a dream, right? You don't think that like your dream is not valid just because it doesn't follow under the criteria. It can be like literally anything, just as long as it's a passion in life and something that you find enjoyment in and that will give you fulfillment, So no matter where you are in life, you have time to follow your dreams. There are so many stories, and I'm sure I could go through them, of people who only made it big when they were like in their 40s, 50s, 60s, and so on. And see, it's never too late. Luckily, I'm young enough that I don't really experience this, but I know at that point I would experience the, oh, I'm too old, there's no point. And even like when I hit 20, I assume it's going to be the same deal where I'm like, well, I'm too old now, I need to focus on my career. But it is never too late to start doing something important, right? You get one shot at life, and you want to make that the best you can, because you might not get a redo, right? So I think it boils down to is just try, because the worst thing to do is not try at all. So if you have any sort of dream, just putting yourself out there, giving it a good attempt, and being able to say that I tried this is better than doing nothing. So the takeaway of this is, yeah, try, follow your passion, and follow your dreams, because honestly, that's the most important thing. That will be about it, I think, for today. This was a shorter video, but I think I said everything that needs to be said. And so if you're still watching and you like this kind of content, please hit the subscribe button, because I am trying to grow on YouTube and I like doing these kind of videos. If you have anything to say, please comment, because I love reading through them. I read them all. So yeah, that'll be about it for me. So you guys take care of yourselves, and like I said, follow your dreams. All right, bye bye.